think that looks pretty good. Hi, my name is Paulette, and welcome back to Time for Keto. I felt like something savory today, so I'm going to show you a 3-ingredient chaffle, and each serving has 300 calories, 1 gram of carbs, and 18 grams of protein. So let's get started. What we're going to need today is a waffle maker. And this is my waffle maker. I've used this before. I've just turned it on and I'm preheating this. This preheats very quickly, so it's going to make a bit of sounds and noises, so don't worry about that. And also just to lightly grease the waffle maker just before you're going to add the chaffle batter into the waffle maker. So let's just leave that there. But the other ingredients that I have, which are ingredients that you'd probably have in your home already, is 2 eggs, which are 60 grams each at room temperature. We have 30 grams or a third of a cup of almond flour. We also have 1 cup or 60 grams of cheddar cheese. So really simple. Now, I decided to add, and it's up to you, you can vary these chaffles any way you like, but this is a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. So I'm going to add that in as well. You're going to need a bowl just to be able to whisk everything together. So let's get started with getting these ingredients mixed. Let's start adding these ingredients. So I'm going to add the almond flour. I'm also going to add the cheddar cheese. You can use mozzarella if you like, if you want to have something other than cheddar cheese. Powder. Let me just blend that in a bit. Now, I didn't beat the eggs, which I probably should have, but I'm just going to add them in. If you want to beat the eggs first before adding them in, by all means. And basically, we're going to start whisking all of this together. Simple as that. This is what it looks like after I've whisked it together. So everything is combined, and there is enough here, I'm hoping, for 2 chaffles. I think it should, because the cheddar cheese should expand and melt. So let's see how this goes, but it's time to get this in the waffle maker. I'm going to spray it first, and then we'll add the chaffle mix. I'm going to try and evenly distribute this mixture onto Now I do have a spatula to get as much of the rest out, and so we don't waste anything. So let's just do that now. Here it's sizzling. All right. Let's go ahead and see how this goes. I'm going to keep an eye on it. I think I'm going to open the waffle maker at around the 2 to 3 minute mark. I just want everything to set before I open it. And we'll see where it is and how it's looking. So I'll bring you back in around 3 minutes and we'll check it out. Okay, we are at the 3 minute mark, so I'm going to check this out, see what it looks like. Okay, it's not too bad, is it? It's still a bit light. I'm going to leave that in there for another couple of minutes. I'm just going to monitor it. Again, I guess every waffle maker is going to be different, so you have to just keep an eye on it. I'm going to come back after 2 minutes and see where we're at with this. Smelling really, really good to me. It has been another 2 to 3 minutes, so let me show you what it looks like. Okay, that's looking way better. There's a bit more color to it. How does that look? Just, oh, it's nice and hard too. That's great. It's not soggy. It's quite firm. So this is what I'm thinking. I might need to leave it in for maybe 1 more minute. So all up, I'm thinking this is going to take around 5 to 6 minutes. But this is with my waffle maker. So 1 more minute, and then we will take these chaffles out and let them cool down. And then I will show you what I do with them. It's been another minute. Time to switch off the waffle maker and take the chaffles out so they can cool down. So I have a little cooling rack and just unplugging the waffle maker, and now it's time to take out the chaffles. I think they look pretty good. So let's hope that they're not stuck. Okay. How's that? Looks pretty good. What do you think? Yes. There you go. I'm really happy with how they turned out. Let me show you again. And I'm going to let these cool down for a couple of minutes because I want to have lunch. So I'm going to make myself some lunch now. To be honest, this is the first time I've actually made chaffles. So I'm being honest with you. I know that you can vary so many ingredients and do it how you like. You can even make these sweet chaffles if you like. I think it's a really great keto alternative. So I'm going to bring you back with my ingredients that I'm going to be putting into these chaffles. And yeah, I'm going to have some lunch. Let's get started. Now I have very simple ingredients that I'm going to be using. Don't look at my mayonnaise. I'm just going to put a little bit of mayonnaise just for flavor because I love mayonnaise, and I should really be making my own. But anyway, just a bit of mayonnaise. I get stuck in the, but that's fine. Just a little bit of mayonnaise on the chaffle just to give it some flavor. Okay, now what I'm going to add now is some cheese. I think that looks pretty good. Some avocado. And sorry for using my hands. I had some bacon and eggs this morning, so just a few, I had a bit of bacon left, so I'm just going to add the rest of the bacon to my chaffle. Just gives it a little bit of flavor. And lastly, we're just going to add our lettuce. And there you have it. What do you think? I think that looks pretty good. Well, we will know when I do the taste test. So let's do the taste test. I think this looks great. So let me try it and let you know what I think. That's really good. Straight away, I can tell you, it does not have an eggy, tasty, smelly flavor, because I don't like that aftertaste or that eggy smell or flavor. What I do taste quite a bit of is the cheddar cheese, which is fine. It doesn't overpower it, but you can taste the cheese because there's a lot of cheese in the recipe and the ingredients, but I also put more cheddar cheese with the chaffle. So again, you don't have to. You can vary what you put in your chaffle, and it could be sweet, it could be savory. You could have like eggs if you like in your chaffle in the morning or whatever you want. But I really like it. I really like the fact that this is another option. Each chaffle is 300 calories, so you're looking at 600 calories here. But, you know, this is a very big chaffle. I have a very big waffle maker. So if you have those small waffle makers, then you can make a chaffle sandwich, which is half the size, and it'll be 300 calories, 150 each. So that's just my waffle maker. You saw how big they are, and I really like it. It's a great lunch alternative, a great breakfast alternative. It's really healthy. Yes, it's high in calories if you have a big waffle maker, but it is very low in carbs and very high in protein, as I said. So it's very good for you. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I did. I really enjoyed trying this. Thank you so much for joining. And as always, if you like this video, it would mean the world to me if you liked and subscribed. And until next time, I will see you again soon. Bye.